There has been a lie you've been told, which is you need basic pieces in your wardrobe to be able to have a good capsule wardrobe. And let me tell you, that is not true. You can have a fun and colorful capsule wardrobe and still be able to mix and match your looks. So let me show you how to do that today. Hey my boldies, if you're new here, my name is Sarah. I do fashion, curls, lifestyle and travel videos. So if you like that kind of stuff, then you're right here. Let's get right into it. First of all, let's cover the basics before you go out and buy some colorful fun clothing for your capsule wardrobe. So number one is find a color palette that you love and tones that you prefer. So a easy way to do that is to think about colors you love. Are they pinks, blues, greens, whatever it is? Which colors do you like wearing? And also a good indication is what colors people compliment you on. So if you get a lot of compliments on wearing blue, then you know maybe this is a color you should include in your color palette. Also just have a look, which colors do you already have in your closet? For example, with me, I have a lot of pinks and violet colors, as you can see in the background. I love these colors. I always knew with these colors I can't go wrong. They just bring me a lot of happiness. Also a good tip is to look on Pinterest, just type in color palettes, go through and see which colors are you drawn to, which maybe you want to stay away from. Number two is which kind of colors do you like? Do you like saturated, strong, bold colors like a strong pink, a strong cobalt blue, very bold colors? Or do you like more muted colors like a beautiful lilac, pastel green, peach? What kind of undertones do you like in colors? But you can definitely be someone like me who loves both, who loves very strong saturated colors, like this beautiful pink shirt. But I love mixing bold colors with more muted colors, such as this beautiful baby blue, light blue color. I think this goes really well together. And if you're someone like that, definitely don't shy away. You can do both. But it can also be that you love very saturated, strong colors only. Then you could mix this, for example, with a strong purple, and that will look so good as well. Or you could be someone who only likes more muted colors, like this light blue you can mix with a butter yellow, for example, and that's also a beautiful combo. Number three is which neutrals do you love? Do you like blacks, beige, browns, grays? For me, I don't wear a lot of black, but I wear a lot of dark chocolate brown. If I'm trying to tone down a color, then I love mixing chocolate brown with any color. It goes with a lot of colors. So just think about which neutrals could fit best in your wardrobe. Number four is which prints do you love? Do you like zebra print, leopard print, snake print, any kind of animal print? Like me, these are my favorite prints, as you can see. Just think about, do you love animal prints? Do you love more structured prints? Do you like polka dots or stripes, thin or thick stripes, anything? Think about which print you love a lot and bring that in as well. And number five, before starting out your capsule wardrobe, is you need to experiment a lot. Have a night where you just want to try out a lot of different clothing in your wardrobe. Make yourself a nice cocktail or a glass of wine or maybe a tea, and just have a nice date night with yourself and experiment a lot with what you have already in your closet. Mix different colors you wouldn't necessarily try out, and see which combos strike you the most. Do you like maybe more monochromatic looks, everything in one color? Do you like the saturated bold color mix together? Do you like saturated colors mixed with more neutrals? Do you like mixing different prints together? Just kind of see what you already have and what you gravitate towards. Or if you don't have those pieces yet, check out on Pinterest which outfits really strike you and you feel like, I would rock this so much, or you would just be interested maybe also in trying that out. With all that in mind, you can build a great thought through capsule wardrobe that won't be random, and you won't feel like, I don't know what this is all about, and just getting random bits and pieces, and you feel like you can mix them together. When you already think about all these things, which colors do you like, which neutrals do you like, which prints, which kind of undertones, trying out, seeing what you have in your wardrobe already. This way you can really make a more informed and like thought through decision when going shopping for your capsule wardrobe. But now let's come to the examples, and I will show you what you will need to start off your beautiful, fun, colorful capsule wardrobe. First of all, you will need basic tops in your wardrobe. As you can see, I have a lot of different colors. They build the basic layer, and you can mix a lot of different color combos when you have good basics. So depending on which kind of cut and which kind of temperature you have. So I have really basic, for example, this is a beautiful butter yellow top. This is from Zara. This is a perfect summer top. It's also quite structured. I love butter yellow and like more muted colors, but I also love my strong saturated colors. This is a beautiful purple turtleneck, of course perfect for the winter time. For like the fall season, it's not too thick, so you can layer this depending on how the temperature is, but this is a great layering piece, and I love turtlenecks. So also check out which kind of cuts do you prefer most. Is it a turtleneck, or is it like a regular cut, or is it a V-neck? So definitely keep that in mind as well. Here, for example, I have a different kind of purple. It is more like a reddish nearly, like more of a burgundy color. Here I have this round crew neck, for example. I also have a green turtleneck, which is great for layering. This is kind of a sweater already, but it's also a turtleneck, and it's very saturated, beautiful blue. This is a yellow turtleneck. It's a mock neck, so you see it's not as high, but it's also great for layering. And as a neutral, I told you I love my brown tones. This is more a beige nearly. It's just a crew neck. This is from Pull & Bear, and I can really recommend you their basic tops. They have a lot of different colors, variety in it, and they're quite comfortable. Perfect basic layering piece. As you can see, I have a lot of different colors, but just focus on which colors do you tend to go to most and which you would love to have in your closet as basics, and then just go for which style you like more. A complete turtleneck, a crew neck, a V-neck. Next up we come to jumpers. Same here, just choose colors that you really love and you feel like you would wear. With jumpers, for example, I love going even more out because I feel like they are kind of the whole outfit in winter. That's why I love my saturated bold colors. But if you're a person who's a bit more intimidated with color, you could, for example, wear a strong cool color as a basic top, and then on top you just put on a more muted color or neutral, and then you would have that beautiful bold color peeking through with the turtleneck, for example. So here I have a beautiful orange jumper. This is from H&M Studios. I've styled this so many times. It has a balloon sleeves and it's very warm. Here I have a beautiful cable knit sweater. It is a turtleneck as well, and it is a bit cropped, which is also quite cute. Here I have a beautiful jumper in green with a mock neck, and it's also very warm and a great color to combine in the fall and winter season. Next we come to cardigans, which you also need in your capsule wardrobe, and I think this beautiful lilac color from Urban Revival is perfect. They have this one in a lot of different colors. I love the cut of it and the beautiful gold buckle. This color, like a lilac color, I can mix so well with a strong purple, for example, with brown as a neutral to tone it down a bit. And to show you also a neutral, I have this gray cardigan that is from H&M. It's 100% wool. I always look out for jumpers and cardigans that are wool. Not all of them are, but most of them. And you see I also have neutrals in my wardrobe. I know, crazy. I think neutrals are also great sometimes to mix and match with very cool colors, like a bold red with gray looks so good, or also a strong purple. You know I love my purple. I just wanted to show you that you can also bring in some neutrals in your capsule wardrobe. It doesn't have to be 100% color, even though most of my wardrobe is definitely colorful. Next up we come to shirts you will need in your capsule wardrobe. I have this beautiful cobalt blue shirt. This is from Zara. It has this kind of sheen to it. And I think this is so elegant and is also enough to wear as a statement color. And the rest could be even black or anything very basic. It just shines so beautifully. Then of course the pink shirt I showed you in the beginning. I just love my pinks. I think shirts are great as a cover up also in summer when you're in the city and you don't want to show your whole outfit, or at the beach as a cover up, or mixing it into your workwear and having like a professional look but with a bold statement color. And I also have this beautiful, very neon kind of green yellowish colored shirt, which I love wearing in summer especially. Next up we have blazers, which you also definitely need in your capsule wardrobe. Maybe not as many as I do, but I love blazers. First of all, this beautiful purple blazer from Mango. It is very elegant. It is in this tweed and it's a very versatile. It's not too long and it's perfect for like a more professional look, or if I wanna kind of make my outfit a bit more elegant, just wearing regular jeans, sneakers, and then I throw this blazer on and it just makes the whole look more elegant. I also love my reds. This blazer is a vintage blazer I found while thrifting, so definitely check out the thrift stores for some blazers. This is also a beautiful one that's very elegant, very versatile as well, and it's also quite figure hugging, so this is really coming back, blazers that give you an hourglass shape, and this one is definitely doing that. And also to show you some animal prints, I got this beautiful zebra printed blazer. It's from Edited and it's such a cool blazer that is a bit oversized, and I feel like this blazer can be really styled so well as a work outfit or a professional outfit, and it will give you that interesting look without wearing like this regular black and beige look. But wearing this alone with a black pants, this will be the statement piece. But if you're even more out there, you could wear like a colorful top underneath, a turtleneck or something, and then it will shine even better and brighter. Next we have jeans and trousers. So obviously you will need some regular jeans. Find ones that you love the color in. So I have, for example, this very light washed jeans. I also have dark ones. I love a boot cut. I love a flared cut. I love a white cut and also a balloon cut. I know it's getting some hate right now, but I love that style. Then I also got some regular gray wide leg jeans. Flat gray jeans are also cool and are such a nice combo with a red, as I said before, or like a bold statement color, or orange, for example. And I had to bring out these leopard jeans as well, which I showed in my best buys of 2025 because I literally wore them to the ground. They are so versatile. I know you would think animal print is not so versatile, but they really are, especially leopard print. You can mix it with so many colors since it's like a brownish color. It always looks like you really put effort in your outfit and just stands out from the rest of the people. And then I also have some trousers I wanted to show you. I love comfy pants like this because they are first of all comfortable. It's like wearing jogging pants outside, but they look so cool and elegant. And as I said, I love pinkish colors. That's why I chose these. They can be styled also in various ways, more elegantly or more casual. And I got these pants, which are perfect for the summertime, for example. It's a very bold green and yellow, and of course again animal print. These pants I've also worn in so many various ways, mixed with so many colors, so definitely don't shy away from printed pants. And I also want to mention two-piece sets because they're so easy to style. This is just a beautiful two-piece set in like this orange and blue color in animal print, and it comes with a midi skirt, and I think this is such a cute look. Of course, go for a two-piece set that you know you will wear a lot. So if this is too much for you, for example, go for a set that only has one color, like an orange or only a blue. I love two-piece sets because you can always also mix and match the top and the bottoms in different ways and pimp up your style. For example, this top I could just wear with the gray jeans and it would look so cool because this is like the centerpiece of attention, and the pants are kind of toning down the look with it a bit, making it a bit more you know, casual. Of course, if you love dresses, that's also a piece that you can definitely include in your capsule wardrobe. I have this beautiful burgundy kind of tight dress. I've had this forever, but I still love wearing this sometimes, and it's also a great layering piece, so I can throw on a beautiful blazer on top. But I also have more outstanding dresses, such as this mesh denim look dress. It is quite long and has long sleeves, but it's mesh, so you can see the skin kind of peeking through the arms. This is really a cool dress that is very interesting. I don't have to do a lot with this dress. I can just throw this on, and this will be like the piece. And I also have this beautiful green dress which I can wear just by itself, or layer this as well with anything on top, and it will give, you know, that pop of color. It reminds me of the Grinch. And lastly, this is just a small tidbit. This doesn't fit into the capsule wardrobe because it is an accessory, but I wanted to mention colorful accessories, especially for the winter time, like scarves, colorful scarves. I have this beautiful green one, for example, also neutral brown colored scarf, which has this beautiful knitted style. Also a lilac colored one, which also is more muted. So if I don't want to be standing out too much, I choose this scarf. And I also have a pink one, which is such a pop of color. And I've already had people come up to me and ask me where I got it from. Because when you wear like more darker colored jackets, for example, this can be the pop of the whole look and will make you shine from a distance. So those were the 8 categories you should have in your capsule wardrobe. A lot of the pieces I showed you today can be mixed and matched together in so many different ways. Even though a lot of it is very strong, bold colors, many go well together, so well. As I said, it's very individual, so definitely check out which color palette fits to you best, which prints you want to wear, and then go from there. But I promise you, when you experiment a bit, when you look out for the colors and prints you love and integrate that more and more into your wardrobe, you will also get a better feel of what fits together and what doesn't. You can always opt out to wearing one colorful piece with more neutral colors. A lot of muted colors and toned down colors also go so well together, like pastels go easily together without you having to think too much about it. I never liked the notion of making a uniformed look out of the capsule wardrobe and everyone should wear the same pieces and look the same. I think fashion is very individualistic, and that's the fun part about it. You should just adjust your capsule wardrobe to yourself, and that way everyone will have a completely different capsule wardrobe. I hope this video helped you to get some inspiration and maybe some direction on how to build your own capsule wardrobe if you're struggling with this right now. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and also comment down below what you would like to see next. And as I always say, be bold. I will see you in my next one. Bye!